Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be vlog episode number 4, and this is just going to be a bit of a compilation of updates. So, I don't know, the shirt may change, things may happen, but I have something that I need to show you guys. Two things actually that I need to show you guys. The first is I was delivered the first series of final pictures. Well, actually, there was a bit of an update along the way that I don't want to skip over. So, I decided when to go a bit more in depth on the glove aspect of this. So I decided to go with a man named Mark Phillips, who is behind Nightmares Unlimited. Now, we interviewed him while covering, I believe it was Texas Frightmare 2019. So that's where we met this gentleman, which was merely months prior to us starting to cobble together this project. But we actually did an interview with him on the channel. I'll drop some of that footage in here. But he did amazing work with not only Phantasm balls and Reanimator stuff, but he had a grip of Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy gloves that were awesome, and he made some unique ones that were like, what the hell are these? So Nightmares Unlimited and Mark that is a tremendous outfit if you want good gloves. So I decided, because the glove that I have, which you see in the background here, this is actually from a man named Anders from Nightmare Gloves. And this is the Nightmare 4 glove. I thought about reaching out to Anders to make our glove, but the man is just so... I think I even sent him a message with the intention of leading to that conversation, but he said he would get back to me, and he never did. And so, and I kind of knew that was going to be the case, having, waited a bit of time to get this glove. So that was the way of it. And, I was like, you know what? I think I liked what I saw at Texas Frightmare so much, and he has done mashup gloves before, and what we really need is a mashup glove. So that's when I decided to go ahead and just reach out to Mark. And Mark had to think about it for a minute because it was a big idea, and he wasn't sure that it was a project that he could take on, because he was going to be busy at cons in the very near future amongst just making a living for himself. And so that is what happened when I reached out to him. He said that he needed to take a little bit of time to think about it. He's like, let me sleep on it, and I'll get back to you if I can take the job on. The next day, he woke up and said, I'll do it. And I got super excited. He and I sat down and started having a conversation about what this glove might look like. And so I told him sort of the overall opinion that I wanted it to be a mashup of the new Nightmare glove, along with maybe the Nightmare 4 glove, since I really love that glove, but nix the 5th blade. And so he pitched me some ideas that he had, and it was going to be stuff that would sort of mimic the look of the musculature of the glove at parts. It would mimic the bone at parts, but it would also stay cool and chrome at parts. So he told me these ideas, and I was on board with it. And so he got to work, and eventually he sent me the very first finger, and I got ecstatic when I saw the very first finger for the armature. And I sent the finger to Vince, I sent the finger to Renee, I even sent the finger to Miko, and they all were super excited about the direction that it was going. So fast forward now to about, I think, a month and a half to 2 months later, and he's gotten through most of his cons, and he sits down and he finally completes the glove, and it comes out tremendous. It is really, really cool how this glove came together, you guys. So I'm not sure if you're going to see the original pics or if you're going to see just how it ends up, but I think I'll show you the original pics because he did a tremendous job with it, and even if it ends up not exactly being that, I want it to be seen. So this is what that ended up looking like. So that is right here. I don't know, I'll put the picture somewhere below. But as you can see, what he did was he made the fingers look reddish, blackish, like sort of the musculature of the arm and the hand in the New Nightmare. And then he did the metal braces down the back of the hand for the back plate, the chrome braces that makes it look sort of like bone. And then he did the underpainting of the dark white to mimic that sort of look. I mean, this glove is a true work of art. And then he not only did that, but he put little copper wiring around the little pieces through the whole way and then soldered it in on the actual knuckle parts. He made it look practical and awesome. And then finally he topped it off with a sweet black glove to sort of make everything pop. And I think it came together tremendously, but we came together and Vince sort of suggested a couple of minor tweaks that will make the glove pop more on camera. And ultimately I agreed with it. So I was excited to see really how it ended up turning out. And I'm excited to see the final product once I do. But until that happens, I'll just leave that as is. So the next thing I'm going to get into is I received a package today. And this is one I've been waiting for as well. This is another update, so let me grab that. Bam! It is a package. It is from Germany, and I am going to open it right now. And that's the wrong side. All right. Whew. Here we go. Opening it up. Oh, hang on. I've got on the sides. Oh, wait, I don't want to go too deep. Oof. Hang on. Don't go too deep. Don't go too deep. There we go. Okay. And open sesame. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, she sent me some German candies, too. Either that or these are mothballs, and I'm going to try and eat them, and that's not a good idea. All right. Cool. For 3 times washing. Okay, sweet. A little bit of stuff for washing the sweater. But, oh man, so here you go, guys. That's what that looks like in the box. So this is the official New Nightmare sweater made by Maggie O. And that's all you'd really need. That's all you'd really need to Google to find it, but oh man. It smells like original. It doesn't actually smell like a factory. Ooh, oh baby, look at this thing. Look at this thing. Oh man. I'll bet Dave can fit into this. I'll bet Dave can fit into this. I think Dave can fit into this. If not, I'll make a new one by the time the film is shot. But this is still perfectly colored. It's made perfectly. It feels nice and soft. This is gonna look great on camera, man. It's gonna look great. I mean, it would never fit me, but you know, nothing that fits me would fit Freddy anyway. So this looks amazing. Looks really, really good, you guys. See, it's got the green collar as opposed to the red collar, and it ends in green cuffs instead of ending in red, busted up cuffs. So there might still be a couple of small alterations to this, but
I think it's stretchy enough.
yeah, well, I'm sure it'll. Great. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so well made, super soft, and you can tell it's just gorgeous. It's got the perfect colors. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing, guys. This is the kind of sweater you want. So we're still working on the deal about where the sweaters are going to come from for the campaign. So we will we'll find that out before the actual launch. I'm filming this before the launch, but by now that's been resolved. So that is gorgeous, and it's soft, and I can't believe it's actually here. So that's awesome. So yeah, that's going to do it for that unboxing. All right, so that's where I'm going to end that part of the update for the sweater. Now on to the next part. So one of the things that I wanted to do for the actual ad campaign, or crowdfund campaign rather, was provide Rex dolls as a campaign perk. Now, to make that happen, it's proven to be the hardest thing I've had to make happen for the feature, believe it or not, for the film rather. And the reason being, those dolls just aren't made anymore. They do make something else similar. They do make these though, which is a pillow that you can get from a company online that does mimic the pattern of the actual Rex dolls. So it's pretty nice, and I'll probably end up sending this off to the company in order to make sure they get the coloration right. But as you can see, the pillows only have one arm and one leg, so that doesn't work quite as well. So I can't have a company, try and attempt to make a Rex based on this because it's not the right, they wouldn't be replicating the right thing. So when I looked around to see if I could find an original Rex, you can't. You really can't. They only made them for the movie, and while Miko himself does have a couple, I'm not going to be able to send one of those off to be completely disassembled and deconstructed. So I actually got connected to a company called Little Shop of Gore through Vince, who he met at a convention, I believe, and they were trying to figure out ways that they could do it. And finally, they realized that they have a manufacturer that they work with sometimes in order to produce things. And so they said that the manufacturer might be able to produce a small run of these for me, but they need something to work off. And I was like, I can't ask Miko to send off his. And Little Shop of Gore got back and said, well, you can get one of the red ones. And I was like, one of the red ones? What do you mean? Turns out that Rex was based on a line of toys that was out at the time. And I went online. They actually sent me a link to one, and I went on and I snagged it from eBay immediately because now, even though it's a red one, they can send it off to the manufacturer and they can just adjust the coloration on it. So let's take a look at this together. I know everyone said cut away from you last time, so I am. It just doesn't look that way because, ooh, it's so pretty. Okay, so here we go. This is an original Rex Applause dinosaur. It's called an Applause dinosaur. This is the 14-inch version. I'm guessing, yeah, in little Miko's hands, this would be about right. Wow, he's pretty solidly stuffed. I think he's meant to actually be able to stand. Yeah, he's standing. You can't see, but I'll just hold my hands up and you can see. Ah, little front heavy, but yeah. See, he stands all on his own. So he is a solid piece. And between that, now the pillow is obviously made a little bit bigger, quite a bit bigger. See, this to me felt right, but I'm this size, so it would make more sense that it would be this size. It is a 14-inch Rex. They do have a 17-inch Rex as well, which is probably what this is. So I can get a bigger one, but the original was the 14-inch. So this is what it looks like. Let me get you a nice close-up here. So it is Rex, as you can see, but it is just a red version of Rex. How crazy is that? I had no idea. It is pretty neat. And that made it a little bit easier on the production. So now we should be able to send this off to the actual manufacturer and get a bunch of Rexes replicated. And then, of course, I'm not sure if we'll do the damaged ones. We probably will need to do the damaged ones. So likely we'll have to go in and slit all of the all of the actual crowdfunded Rexes. We'll have to slit and damage and then sew them up ourselves. But I know someone I can help with that. So it's going to be pretty awesome, you guys. This is pretty cool. I had no idea the Rexes were this solid. Man, I don't know. Maybe it's just this one, or maybe to hold that, or maybe it was, squishier back when it first came out, because those feet are like rocks. The hands are still squishy. The head's still squishy a little bit. But as you can see, really cool Rex doll. So this is Proto Rex, Rojo Rex, Red Rex, whatever you want to call him. Unfortunately, he's not long for this world. He is going to be disassembled like Johnny Five and make it so that we can get our green Rexes for the crowdfund campaign. So, Red Rex, Rojo Rex, I hardly knew ye, but it's okay. You're going to serve a bigger purpose. So that's going to do it for the unboxing of the Red Rex that is going to eventually turn into the green Rex, and maybe I'll just tag team that, and if I get a green Rex, then I'll do an unboxing of that, and we can put them side by side. So, well, actually, no, because I won't have this anymore. Maybe I'll order another one. We'll see. Anyway, the next thing that I have, I also got because I've wanted one for a while, and it's never going to fit me, but it is going to be cool to have displayed. So I'm going to open this up for you guys to see. Aha, haha. Oh man, this feels solid, dude. Look at this. Oh. So this is a Freddy hand. Look at that. For a costume. Oh man, that is so well made, and it feels so gross and real. That's really awesome. Ooh, 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 you could get high on that. Good Lord. I went back for seconds. That's really cool. I can't describe the feel of it, but let me just show you, like, hold it here for a minute. The lighting's kind of harsh. Look at that. That is pretty sweet. So, that is a really cool reproduction of a Freddy hand. And so I dig on that. Oh man, that feels so good. Now I'm excited to see this. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh my God. This is incredible. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Heavy duty, man. Oh my God, look how good that looks. Look how good that looks, man. Holy Christmas. That is incredible. Wow. He feels so good. He looks so real. He looks so perfect. Oh. I've got a special display coming for him, so I can't do it just yet, but I'll take a shot and insert it later for that as well. But this looks so good. Feels weird in here. Someone put some powder in here. Dude, that looks so awesome. That looks so awesome. All right. So that is the Nightmare unboxing. Now, let me check and see the details. Holy crap, that is so heavy duty and awesome. Okay, so to give proper credit where credit is due, the mask and the hand were made by the Mask Man Co. on Etsy. So this is a Inferno Freddy Krueger versus silicone mask and hand by WFX. So this is a WFX mask. It's just the Mask Man Co. that put it up. So that is really incredible. It is so good. And I'm very glad to have invested in this after all this time. Man, a reason to lose weight, I'll tell you what. Although it's huge, I feel like I could even get in this. But I'm not going to try. So, all right. That's going to do it for this unboxing. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use that audio for a minute there. That's going to do it for the Nightmarish unboxing. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you think of everything? It's pretty amazing stuff. Oh no, this isn't part of it, but I was going to put it back on. So, yeah, let me know what you think of everything. Okay, guys, time for another update. This is something that I've been waiting for. This came in the mail today, and it says fragile on part of it. It is a very, very exciting package, and I can't wait to open it right now. So here we go. This is a long time coming. I'm a little shaky. I'm going to try not to get emotional, but this is the culmination, the long time coming culmination of this project. When we started to do this, and we decided to really go for it and not use a mass-produced costume, but rather create our own version. And I approached a very important person by the name of Mark from Nightmares Unlimited about this project. And after some consideration, Mark decided to take on the project. And this is the reveal of that. So let me be very careful about it because I haven't seen it in person yet either. I'm legitimately shaking about it. So, okay, let me first get this here. Ooh, cool. That's a neat display stand. Okay, so let me put that down there. And then let me open this up. So we haven't named him yet. We figure the fans will name him. One of the balls came off. So, we decided that we needed to make our own Freddy, and thus make our own glove. And since this is a sequel to Wes Craven's New Nightmare, I wanted it to be an homage, a mashup between the New Nightmare glove and closely to the Nightmare 4 glove, which I have right there. So this is what we came up with kind of together, and I mean the idea kind of we came up with together, and then Mark sat down and designed the hell out of it and made the hell out of it, and I'm so excited to show you guys because it came out so much better than I could have ever hoped. And it's so striking and original. Oh, man, it's so gorgeous. Oh, dude. All right, I hope it's small enough that I can fit my hand in. It is. I think it is. I think it is. Oh, man. Bam. There is our glove. So it is, again, a mashup of the New Nightmare glove. Uh-oh, I've got something hung up here. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's so awesome. Look at that. So, it's a mashup of the New Nightmare glove and the Nightmare 4 glove. But, so the New Nightmare glove was all red. All right, get out of here. Get out of here. So the New Nightmare glove was all red because of the musculature, and it had the bone backing to it, and then it had some red tubing for the actual veins and stuff like that at times. So, well, some designs. And so we decided to do that. It's the New Nightmare blades and the awesome red backings of the fingers, and then he did the back plate here that is obviously dark underneath the chrome things here that are meant to evoke the bones. And then if you look even closer, he did actual copper wiring veins running through, and it looks so good in person. Oh man, that looks really cool. Oh, reaching out at you looks so good. Look at that. And we decided to put it on a black glove. Mark decided to put it on a black glove. We were going to do a brown glove and paint it to match this, but ultimately his idea to use a black glove I think works way better. I think it brings it all together and makes it all kind of pop. But this is it. This is our Nightmare glove. And I cannot be more excited about it. It looks so amazing. Oh, man. It's huge. It's really, really bad. It's going to look so cool against everything when it's all put together. So, yeah. Mark, you did a fantastic job. I can't thank you enough. Guys, that's Nightmares Unlimited. If you want to know where you can have really amazing things made. He can't make you this because this is a proprietary item now for us, but he can make other really, really cool stuff. He has really, really cool stuff on his website that you see are amazing mashups, and this is just one more to add to his collection, and I couldn't be happier with it. It's so, so awesome. So thank you guys very much for watching. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird. Keep your eyes on the future here. Because this short is going to be amazing. Again, this was made for our short, Dylan's New Nightmare, for the regular episode, not for the vlog. You guys know that on the vlog. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. If you like the video, click the like button and subscribe if you want to make sure you follow all the updates regarding Dylan's New Nightmare going forward. But until next time, I've been Cecil Laird, and remember, stay scared.